Welcome to this introductory JavaScript course. In this course, you'll learn all the basics of JavaScript and get started with programming. Here's what we'll cover in this course. We will introduce you to JavaScript and tell you how it works. You will also start with your very first script within a few minutes. For the start, we will cover variables, data types, and the basic operators. Another important topics are control flow, functions, conditional statements, if/else, switch, loops, for, while, do while, and scope. In the next lessons, we will also work with arrays and objects, and then we will continue with DOM manipulation, selecting and modifying HTML elements until we reach the topic of event listeners and asynchronous JavaScript. What is JavaScript? JavaScript is a high-level programming language that is used to create interactive and dynamic web content. It is often used in conjunction with HTML and CSS to create modern web applications. How does JavaScript work? JavaScript runs in the browser and allows you to interact with the web page. When a web page loads, the browser creates a document object model, DOM, which is a representation of the page's HTML structure. JavaScript can then be used to modify the DOM and change the content of the page. Setting up your development environment to get started with JavaScript programming, you'll need a text editor and a web browser. You can use any text editor of your choice, Sublime Text, Visual Studio Code, but it's recommended to use a browser that has a built-in JavaScript console, Chrome, Firefox. Simply create a file that ends with JS file extension to create a JavaScript file. Let's start with a simple Hello World program in JavaScript. In this example, we use the console.log function to output the string Hello World to the JavaScript console. You can open the console in your browser. This is different per browser, but for example, in Chrome, you can open it in the settings burger menu on the top right. Then go to More Tools and select Developer Tools. A tab bar at the top appears where you can switch to console. If you run the file now by opening it, you can see the output here.